Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are going to study lesson 2 on unit 2 geometry. Our lesson today is about polygons. But what is the meaning of polygon? Polygon, that is the shape that formed from number of sides. All sides are line segment, not curve. All sides are line segments, not curve. So we can start with drill 1 on your book, page 34. He asked me to note the following polygons, then complete. So we have a table for our figure, and he asked me to complete this table, the number of sides, the number of vertices, and the number of angles. But the side is the line segment of our figure. So our figure 1, we have a triangle, has 3 sides. So this is the first side, 1, and the second side, 2 sides. The third, now we have 3 sides of triangle. And the second column, he asked me about the number of vertices. Vertices, a vertex is the point that 2 sides are meeting in it. So we have 1, 2, 3, also 3 vertices in triangle. Now he asked me about the number of angles. The angle is the corner inside the shape. So between 2 sides here we have an angle. First angle. Now we have 2 angles, 3 angles. So 3 corners, it means 3 angles. So we can see that the number of angles in any triangle is 3 angles. Number 2, figure 2, we have a quadrilateral shape, has 4 sides. So we can write 4. And number of vertices, these points, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have also 4 vertices. And now number of angles. Number of angles, corner inside that shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 angles. Figure 3, we have how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So we can write 4. And number of vertices, this point, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can write 4. Number of angles, 1 angle, 2, 3, 4. 4 angles. Now go to figure 4. Now we have 1 side, 2 sides, 3, 4 sides, 5 sides. And the number of vertices is also 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of angles inside the shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can write 5. Now go to figure 5. But before we go to figure 5, we can call this figure that has 5 sides as pentagon. Pentagon. The figure or the polygon that has 5 sides is called pentagon. The figure that has 4 sides, like figure 3, figure 2, is called quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. So go to figure 5 now. We have how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 5 sides, 6 sides. Now we have 6 sides. And figure 5, the number of vertices, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vertices also. Now number of angles. As you note, it will be 6 angles without counting. So we can write 6. Now go to figure 6. Figure 6 we have how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 sides. And the number of vertices, we can count these points: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also 8 vertices. And number of angles, it will be 8 also. Now you can call the figure that has 6 sides, 6 vertices, 6 angles, like figure 5, a hexagon. Hexagon. So the figure that has 6 sides, 6 vertices, 6 angles is called hexagon. And the figure that has 8 sides, 8 vertices, 8 angles, like figure 6, is called octagon. Octagon. And the figure that has 7 sides, it will be have 7 vertices, 7 angles. It will be called as heptagon. And figure figure 4 that has 5 sides, 5 vertices, 5 angles is called pentagon. The figure that has 4 sides, 4 vertices, 4 angles, like figure 3, is called quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. Okay. And the figure that has only 3 sides is called triangle, as you know before. So go to the next question. What do you note? We note that number of sides equals the number of vertices equals the number of angles. If number of sides 3, so vertices will be 3 vertices and the angle will be 3 angles. If the number of sides will be 8, like figure 6, number of vertices will be 8 also, and number of angles equals 8. So we can complete number of sides space number of vertices space number of angles. We can put greater than, less than, equals, or what. So we can put equal sign like that. So if he asked me about the relation between number of sides of polygon with respect to number of its vertices and the number of its angle, so we can say that are equal. Number of sides and the number of vertices and the number of angles of any polygon are equal. So turn your book, page 35, and read drill 2. Now he asked me to complete drawing the square ABCD. Then answer the following. Consider the unit of length equals 1 centimeter. Now AB, I have 4 units, so AB equals 4 centimeter, and also BC equals 4 units, so the length of BC equals 4 centimeter. As we studied before, that any square, the side lengths of any square are equal in length. So to complete drawing this square, we will do that. Now focus on your drawing and complete drawing square with your ruler and your pencil. As it, and draw line segment 4 centimeter. And now we can join 3 sides to get 4 sides. So now we have closed shape. We have a square, has 4 sides, 4 equal sides, A, B, C, and D. Now back to our drill Now AB equals BC equals what? Side length equals what? Equals how many centimeter? So we can say that AB equals BC equals CD equals DA equals 4 centimeter. Now letter B, measure of angle B equals measure of angles what? Equals measure of angles what? Here we said that all sides are equal in length, and as we studied before, all angles of any square are equal in measure and equals 90 degree, or as we called it before, a right angle. So we can say that angle B equals angle A equals angle C equals angle D and equal 90 degree. Now this symbol for angle. And letter C, from all the above, it can be said that the square is a pentagon or quadrilateral or hexagon. As we said before, if our polygon has 4 sides, is called quadrilateral. If our polygon has 5 sides, is called pentagon. Has 6 sides, is called hexagon. 7 sides, heptagon. 8 sides, octagon. Now our square or any square has only 4 sides, so we can call it quadrilateral. Again, quadrilateral. So select quadrilateral that has space sides. Okay, how many sides are there in squares? Yes, has 4 sides, and that are what in length? As we said before, all sides in squares are equals in length, and all angles in square are equal in measure, equals 90 degree, and they are right angle. And space angles. So how many angles are there in square? Yes, 4 angles, 4 sides, 4 vertices in square. Now complete reading. That are what in measure? As we said before, all angles are equal in measure, so we can write equal in measure, and the measure of each angle is what? Is 90 degree. We can measure we can measure these angles and check our measuring by protractor. Now, if I have a square A, B, C, D, or any square, it has 4 sides, 4 angles, 4 vertices, and 4 sides are equal in length, and 4 angles, all angles are equal in measure, equals 90 degree and right angle. Now, the line segment between any 2 consecutive vertices is called side length. Like line segment AB is called side length, BC side length BC, CD side length CD, DA side length DA. So we have 4 line segment is called side length. But if I join 2 non-consecutive vertices or 2 opposite vertices like A and C, like that, now I have line segment AC. Now AC not called side length but is called diagonal. Again, is called diagonal. Can I draw another diagonal in square? Yes, I can draw this. Now I have another diagonal BD. I can't draw any more diagonals. So I have 2 diagonal in square. I have 2 diagonal in square. And diagonal is known as the line segment between two non-consecutive vertices or two opposite vertices. And now I have two diagonals, and two diagonals are equal in length. You can check this by using ruler. So back to our student book. In any quadrilateral, the diagonal is the line segment joining two non-consecutive vertices. Okay, but in square we have two diagonals and are equal in length. In squares, two diagonals are equal in length. Now, back to our squares. If you measure the angle between two diagonals like there, here, it will be 90 degree, and here we can get 90 degree, here we can get 90 degree and another 90 degree, 490 degree. It means that AC and BD are perpendicular. So two diagonals in square are equal in length and perpendicular. Two diagonals in square are equal in length and perpendicular. Back to your student book. We deduce that the diagonal of square are perpendicular, and keep that. Back to our square, we can say that AC and BD bisect each other. What is the meaning of bisect each other? If you called this intersection point M, so we can say that MD equal to MA and equal to MC and equal to BM or MB. Now each part in our diagonal are equal to the other part. So we can say that the two diagonals in a square are bisect each other. And you have to remember that you keep again two diagonals in a square are equal in length, perpendicular, and bisect each other. Now, if he asked me to draw in a square, what shall I do? Go to book page 37, drill 4, without using a graph paper, your normal notebook. Can you draw a square given its side length? So he asked me to draw the square ABCD whose side length is 3 centimeter. So get your tools, ruler and set square, and go to your notebook and with your pencil and your ruler draw line segment 3 centimeter. 1 and stop. Then get your set square. Now draw a perpendicular line segment on your line segment and start 3 centimeter. Without removing your set square, just move it on your ruler and get another perpendicular line segment. Now you have 3 sides for your square, but we have to draw closed figure So we have to draw the fourth side length. So we join these two sides. Now we have a square and we have to give it a name. So this vertices A, sorry, A, B. Okay, now we have square A, B, C and D with 3 centimeter side length. And back to student book. Here we have A, B, C, D with 3 centimeter. You can try it in your notebook. And this is all for today. Thank you.